Hello, Green Light the Day family. I hope your morning is off to a great start. I am almost to the end of the Motivation Manifesto, 9 Declarations to Claim Your Personal Power by Brendon Burchard. The last time we talked about, the biggest thing that prevents us from accomplishing anything is defiance. And defiance has 3 parts: doubt, delay, and division. And the one thing to fight doubt is faith, delay, action, division, love. And the very opposite of defiance is courage. Courage to believe in yourself, courage to believe that what you set out will be accomplished. So I'm on to declaration number 4, and I love the title of this declaration, and it says, "We shall advance with abandon." It reminds me of some movie. We shall advance with abandon. Anyway, it talks about the challenges that we have, especially living in this day and age, because we're taught to measure everything out. We're taught to be rational. We're taught to make small steps. And this is just the opposite. If you're going to advance with abandon, you're just going to do it because you feel inside that it's something that you want to do. And it talks about, what are the differences between someone who says, well, I'm not for sure I'm going to do this. Let me write everything out. Let me make sure everything's perfect. And difference between a person that's called a hero. A hero who at a moment's notice just does something, just acts. A-C-T-S, just acts, doesn't wait, right? And the way that you can get that, attitude in your life, it mentions here, the first thing, that reality is bendable. That is such an important thing, because if you think that your life is going to be the same day in and day out, your need to action is going to be very, very small. But if you realize that what you act upon, what you believe is willing to happen, then you can change reality. Reality is bendable. I like the quote. He says that you are responsible for your reality. Decide what you want of the world and go make it happen. No clarity, no change, no goals, no growth. And so what you do, your action, is really your character. And I thought about that for a minute, and I think about people who tell me things about themselves, like, well, I'm a this and I'm that, and I never see them do what they say they are. If you say that you're that type of person, then that's what you do. If you think about the president or a basketball player or a famous person, if they say that's who they are, and we don't see it, we don't believe it. We don't even buy what they're saying. So it talks about that if you are willing to act, that is what's going to develop your character. It says, without making the actual attempt, without trial and strife, there can be no true knowledge, no progress, no high achievement, and no legend. Wow. And they gave this example that is really, really good. This example about, let me see if I can explain it. It talks about the difference between intention and initiative, right? People have intentions. Like, I can intend to love someone. That's my intention. I'm going to just have love all day long. But I love what it says. You can have this intention and remain useless. Thinking is not love. Giving is. So we don't want to stop at intention. Don't want to stop at that thought. I'm just love. You have to do it. You have to give it. That's what love is. How many times have we met people who tell us that I love you or I believe in you, and then they act totally different. They sabotage your efforts. They don't support you. And my grandmother told me this, and I hope I remember it correctly. She goes, don't believe what people tell you. Believe what you see people do. And she was so right. And another benefit, and I'll leave you with this note, and hopefully you can start your day with this. When you act, when you sit down and you develop actions for the day, this is what's going to happen. It says, let us remember that when we take action, an invisible force gathers all around us, pulling in opportunities that align with our purpose. propelling us with momentum to our freedom. Wow. So the question you ask yourself, greenlight yourself with today, how can I take today, maybe this week, and to begin dramatically advancing, fill in the blank, my health, my family, my career, my life, my purpose. All right, everyone, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.